Hey, what's up, Mama Koala? I, d- I accidentally hit live. I was trying to set this show up. What's up, Joe? Mama Koala, what's going on? It was an accidental hit live. I was gonna uh I was gonna rip some of these packs here. I was just gonna do a personal rip on the show that I set up, but I accidentally hit go live. What's up, Manny Pants? Joe, I sent you a counter offer, bro. I don't even have anything cool in the background. Let's see. We'll put these cards in the background. Have anything cool in the background to look at? There we go. You look at this card. I don't have any gibbies or anything set up. I was just setting up the show. I didn't mean to hit live. Oh, you can always put in another offer, Joe. You can always put in another offer. Yeah, oops. That's right, Mandy. I said oops. Yeah, do you guys know about the comic? We'll show people here in case nobody knows about these comics. As far as I know, this is the only one. This is the only one that's reflected. I can't really see it. It's about to get dark in here. As far as I know, this is the only comic that has a secret underneath it. So it's UV reactive. It shows the characters in their original form when Gary first drew them. Joe says 95.55. Put it on there, Joe. I'll accept 95.55. I know you're a big Fives fan. I'll accept the 95.55. But yeah, this is the only comic I know that has the UV reactive underneath. Oh, it's not in this. It's not in the show because I didn't set this show up. Let me list it. I'll list it here. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I didn't have anything. Oh, I have. Looks like I have some packs listed. Let me see. I'll pull it up here in this show. Let me turn this off. I don't want to waste this battery. This has like 4 AA batteries in it. It's ridiculous. Let me see if I can find it here. Oh, there it is. There, I'll pull a few things in this show. Let's see what else we got here. It's Gary V in there. All right, there. I'm importing some items now. It should be in there, Joe. Let me see here. Okay, looks like it loaded up. There, I'll pin it to the front for Joe. Yeah, it was an accidental hit this go live, but there's 10 people here. We'll give you a show. We're looking for. I was gonna rip this box. I just opened this box. This Don Russ box, and there's these Cal Ripken cards are super expensive. These autograph cards, so that's what I was looking for tonight. I was going through a bunch of my old baseball stuff. You can see the baseball box in the back. I was going through there, going through a bunch of my old cards, seeing if I had anything good. I did find an auto Willie Frazier. I was an Angels fan back in the day. I was born and raised in Anaheim, California, so I'm forever an Angels fan. I never did do a basketball show, De Niro. I'm still just recently looked through some of my basketball cards tonight. Was going through some of my stuff. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. 9 people in the room. Geez, I wish I had a giveaway set up. These comics, Mama Koala, these comics were given away. DJ Kaufman and Corso used to run a show called the Comic Corner, and these were all giveaways. Dano, if you saw Dano recently sold an out of 10 for $900, the dialed in dog one. Yeah, that's what's pinned. That's what's pinned down below. I pinned it up so Joe could make another offer on it. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jay De Niro. Oh, baseball. The baseball show went good. Somebody took home a Jose Canseco slab. But then I learned, I was talking about Randy Johnson and Ken Griffey Jr. Neither one of those players were in that set. So we were never going to find those. I learned after making a post on Instagram. Somebody let me know that those weren't in there. They were in a different set. So I made a new post showing the actual set that they were in. Yeah. Yep. Felt kind of slow. Felt kind of slow on that one. Felt a little slow on that one. We'll just set that. I just got to flex that card. That's my best card ever. Got to flex that one. Oh, looks like somebody put an offer in. Let me check this offer out real quick. I forget how this works. Oh, did Mama Koala put an offer in? Let's go. Oh, Joe, Mama Koala's. Boom. All right, confirming offer. Go ahead. Mama Koala's taking this one home. Nice pickup. Yeah, it's got the ambitious angel in there. And then the Fives fan. There's Joe Tang. There's only one left now, Joe. There's the ambitious angel holding the 5. Oh, let's go. What's up, Steven? Wait, go up with my finger. Like this? Oh, where it says, yo, Joe. Like G.I. Joe. See, he's wearing a Snake Eyes mask. This is a G.I. Joe reference and a Joe Tang reference. There's 2 references in this comic. You got Joe and G.I. Joe. This is the Snake Eyes get up from G.I. Joe. And that's the actual Joe. Yeah, he's talking to the 555 Joe, but this is a dual reference. It's a dual reference, is what I was saying, Mandy. Looks like Joe. Let's see. How can I do this? Let's see. All right, there's one left, Joe. This is the last one. Boom. 2 people going home with these tonight. I wasn't even ready to sell anything, really. let me write down you guys' names before I forget. Let me see if I got this. Oh, where's the other one at? I gotta find the other one. All right, Mama Koala taking that home, and Joe Tang. What's up? Appreciate you guys. What's that, Joe? Oh, you want to see it again? All right, let me write your names down real quick. Joe. So they're sealed. They came sealed. And here's the back of it. If you guys want to see the back. We hope you enjoy the comic sticker variation of our beloved VeeFriends characters. I'm going to turn the light off. I'm going to turn the light off real quick and I'll show you. Ooh, it's dark. Oh, that looks legit just by itself. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for it? You can see the 5 stand. There's the ambitious angel. The day one. Gary V sketched on a napkin these characters. There's my authentic anaconda. There's the arbitraging admiral. Headstrong honey badger. There's the rare robot. Oh, I forgot sad calendar hose in there. There she is. She's late. Logical lion. Genuine giraffe. There's a thoughtful three-horned harpic. Patient panda, one of my other favorite characters. Oh, the thoughtful three-horned harpic's in here twice. I didn't realize that. Yeah, those are pretty cool. It's the only comic sticker that I know of that's reflective like that. I was watching those shows. I was watching Corso and DJ Kaufman back in the day. I was watching one of their shows and they showed that it was reflective. And now Joe and Mama Koala have those. Nice pickup. There's other comic stickers too. I picked this one up. This one's limited out of 40. There's the I forget, I don't know how many comic stickers they did. But again, all these used to be giveaways back in the day. No problem, Mama. Yes, you did, Joe. Good thing I had two, huh? Good thing I had two. Hey, what's up, Yeti fodder? These, I'm not selling these. These are super limited. I'm gonna hold these. And this one's my fave. I really like this Fearless Fairy one. Yeah, this is before these are pre-comics. All these are before comics were even a thing. These were made. These are the OG comics. Comic stickers are the OG comics. So I like this one. I really like this one because I didn't realize DJ Kaufman was into Stoicism until I read the back of this. It says, the only great thing that happened in my life were when I buried my own fears and stuck to my dreams and ambitions. I used to suffer with anxiety, paralyzing panic attacks, and worry what others thought of me. Studying Stoicism helped me realize that all of my fears were just in my imagination and not real. So, if you guys don't know, me and Mandy Pants studied Stoicism on X for over 2 years with Boggles the Stoic. So when I read this, I was like, "Oh, I have to have this." So I bought this. I bought this off eBay, not knowing this was on the back until later. Really, once you overcome fear, it feels like you can accomplish anything. That's a real superpower. DJ Kaufman. So yeah, it's pretty cool learning that he studied Stoicism. Yeah, these are way old school. I'm going back to the chat here. Yeti Fodder says, I bought a sealed Blood Red Ninja graded comic. Should I hold it or rip it? That's up to you, Yeti. Everybody has different collector strategies. If you're planning on selling it, maybe rip it, see what's inside, or just turn around and flip it sealed. If you're going to hold it, hold it. Again, I don't know. You have to. I wrote down, like last year, I sat down and realized I was trying to collect all the VeeFriends stuff. And once I got focused on what I was actually collecting, it made my collecting life a lot easier. So I'm only holding certain things, and everything else is for sale. Like with the super stickers, I basically sold all the super stickers. I held a ninja. I held a couple ninja super stickers, and that was it. And this super sticker. These are basically the only two super stickers I held. Everything else got sold. I had autos. I had fairies. I sold them all because I sat down and I wrote a collector strategy of what I actually was going to collect and what I was not going to collect. 555 stuff. I don't have a lot, bro. I didn't really collect the fives fan very much. Steph Curry manga. The only Steph Curry. I have a couple, but I'm kind of sitting on them right now. Let's see what we got here. These are the Steph Curry mangas I'm sitting on. The Gary V with the black cat and the Steph Curry Kind Warrior. Yeah, I didn't even plan this show. I was gonna rip that pack of Don Russ back there because I'm trying to find that autoed Cal Ripken. There should be an autoed Cal Ripken in there. But once everybody popped in, I wasn't gonna just cancel the show. I figured I'd hang out. And then you all snagged a couple comics. Good call. Yeah, the green. I like that green Kind Warrior. That's my favorite color is green. So anything that's green, I love. So yeah, Yeti, sit down and write down a plan of what you want to collect. And it makes your collecting a lot funner because then you just are either going after certain characters or numbered ones. It makes your collecting a lot easier once you write down an actual plan. Let me see where we got here. Scrolling back through the chat. What's up, J-Cat? S-Berm's in the house. I appreciate everyone hanging out. This was an accidental stream, so I don't have any giveaways or anything set up. I was ripping these packs. I've been going through a lot of my old baseball stuff. I have a bunch of sealed junk wax. These ones have a possible Cal Ripken auto card in here that are worth hundreds. The last one sold for like $700. So I was trying to find that. So I don't have any giveaways or anything set up. I could probably try to set up some giveaways. Let's see who wants a sticker. You guys want me to set up a giveaway? You guys want me to set up a giveaway with the new sticks? What's up, Hydro Freddy? Joe says if you get bored looking at that stuff, stuff it. Joe says if I get bored looking at that stuff it in the comic package and send it. Yeah, good luck, Joe. You got me laughing on that one, bro. Yeah, bro, running at a buck, S-Berms. Those $1 million buck. If you had $1 million buck, I would run it. We'll just flex that there a little bit. It is nice. It is nice. If you guys don't know the story, I pulled this out of the second pack I ripped from Super Stickers, but I didn't tell anybody for a week. I had a bunch of streams planned for Super Stickers, so I didn't want I did not. It sounds stupid. I did not want my social media blowing up with this card, so I held it back for like a week. Mandy was going crazy. She's like, "Why don't you tell anybody?" I was like, "Cause I had work to do." Yeah, no, these are underrated, Joe. You're 1,000% correct. So there's less of these than a lot of other stuff. There's only 60. I think there's 55. There's 55 purples. There's 5 green ones. So that's 60 plus this one. There's only 61 of these cards. And it's the only dual auto in the whole set. Plus, it's the first Gary B. It's the first ever character auto. The purple ones are going for like $500 to $600, which is less than the out of 2 autos that only have Gary V's signature on them, which seems insane to me. There's more of the out of 2s than there are these. These are way underpriced right now, in my opinion. Way underpriced. There's only 61 of these total. The out of twos, there's a ton. There's like 200 out of twos. People are paying anywhere from $600 to 2 or 3 grand for those out of twos, and there's 200 of them. There's only 61 of these total. Yeah, Joe, I'd put a low ball offer them 550 for that card. They'll probably accept it. I know the last one that sold out of the purple was $555. So if you offer them 550, they might take it. Yeah, the sticker. The sticker is sick. I like the purple one too. I haven't seen any green ones come out. Has anybody seen any green ones of this? But I like the way they, if you can kind of see, like they swirled in the green into the gold. It's like swirled in here in different spots. You can kind of see it mixed in the gold. It's kind of bleeding through. It looks kind of cool. Oh, he's talking about the Jake Break sticker. Let me see if I can do a giveaway. Let me set up this giveaway. Let me set up a giveaway real quick. My bad. I get to yakking. I always forget. Let me see if we have any giveaways imported. I'll just yeah, I'll just set it up. Gotta take a picture of this. Yeah, Plush Garden made these for me. Plush Garden 716. I'm just gonna put VeeFriends. If you guys ever need any stickers made, you should hit her up. She can do company stickers. She can do designs. She can do whatever. Hollow, cracked ice. Of course, I got this in cracked ice because it's my favorite comic background. Oh, what happened here? What I miss? New. These are new. Oh, shipping. I forgot shipping. 0 to 1. Boom. I'll throw these all in your packages, Joe and Mama. Appreciate you too. Nice pickup on the comic stickers tonight. Those are definitely long-term holds. All right, giveaways live. Giveaways live for the Jake Break sticker. If you guys don't follow me across socials, I'm Jake Breaks Live everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all over the place. All right, that giveaway is live if you guys want to pick up the Jake Break sticker. Sorry, I missed some of the chat. Oh, you have a sticker idea, Joe? It's here, I'm gonna tag her, right? I'm gonna pin her up and I'm gonna tag her. It's Plush Garden 716. Right. Did she change her PFB? She must. All right, I'm pinning. I got that pinned up. The rarity on the purple dual is 55, Flame Fighter. Those are out of 55. So we were going over this earlier. If you guys don't know, Flame Fighter had picked one of these up. There's only 61 of these cards total. There's 55 purples, there's 5 greens, and then this one gold. So there's only 61 of those cards total ever. No, I don't have any packs, Joe. I ripped all my exclusive wizard packs. I do have wizards, but those are I'm holding all these long term. Joe's talking about these wizard packs. They came with 4 other characters plus this wizard. But yeah, I'm holding these. Oh, you got the rainbow? Let's go. Joe's got the rainbow with the wizard. Those were exclusive to the national. I definitely wish I would have bought more of those. I want to buy more of everything. Did anybody buy comics today? Dante Paget, let's go. Jack McDowell. We're looking for the autoed Cal Ripken in this set. Chances are pretty slim to pull it. There was only 5,000 of those. How many comics did you get? Drop in the chat how many comics you guys got. I picked up, what did I pick up today? I think I picked up 14 more comics. I've been picking up 14 for like the last few drops. Mama Koala picked up 4. Manny Pants picked up 1. 4 and 1 is 5. I can't talk. Joe, I don't know if I'm going to buy it. I'm still in debate. We have till tomorrow. It's a long time to wait. Last time I bought those other ones, I lost a lot of money on those other ones. But it seems like a good deal. There's 17 things in there. Might be able to make some money back and then keep something I like out of them. But I've been out of work since January, so I'm kind of thin on the cashola. I've been focusing on content and building up Jake Breaks Live these last couple months, so I really haven't worked in the real world. I've only been flipping stuff. Yeah, I have allocation. I hold three Series 1 NFTs, plus I have a couple Iconics and a shitload of S2s. You ripped these cards before, Joe? These 92? They're called the 5,000. They're like the 5,000 because it has 5,000 autos of Cal Ripken Jr. in there. So that's what I'm hoping to pull. Everything else in here is pretty much trash. I mean, there's a couple other good hits, but you'd have to pull a Gem Mint 10. Ooh, Wally Joyner, what's up? These cards do look pretty clean though. This box was sealed and it was in good condition, so these cards look. I say that, and then this one's got a big chip out of the corner. Oh, who won that? I missed it. I was busy talking. What's up, Reeser? Thanks for stopping by. Oh, Reeser won. Let's go, Reeser. You slid in and won. Let's go. You're taking home the Jake Breaks Live sticker. If you guys don't know Reeser, give him a follow. I thought I pulled him a $3,000 card last week and was going absolutely nuts. Until I got off the live and looked it up. It was not the $3,000 card. It was the $3 card. Joe, did you rip a whole box of these? Those ones you found at the garage sale? Did you rip the whole box? Again, appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. This was an accidental stream. That's why I really don't have much set up here. Ooh, there's the Cal Ripken, but not the auto. Not the auto. Bud Black, Mario, George Brett. Oh, just a few packs. Yeah, I was close. That might be a sign, Joe. That Cal Ripken might be in here. That auto might be in here. I've been sitting on this box. Has been in the closet. This box has been in the closet for like 8 years. think. 7 or 8 years this box has been sealed, and it was totally sealed up before I ripped it open. The whole box is only worth, you can get these on, you can get a whole box for like 35 bucks. Oh, Ken Griffey Jr., let's go. I think that was the other one that was worth some money. This is the other one worth money as long as it is a Gem Mint 10, and this one looks pretty clean. Not much money, maybe like a couple $100, but this one looks pretty clean. Centering looks good on it. So I'm going to hold on to that one. Yeah, this one looks pretty clean. Nice. I guess I got that in the wrong. I got that in the wrong stand there. We'll just put old Ken Griffey Jr. up there. There we go, Ken. Don't cover up my cool card though, Ken. Calm down, Ken. Don't cover up my cool card. Hey, what's up, Willie Mays? We're looking for the Cal Ripken auto card. Did just find a Ken Griffey Jr., so that was cool. Ooh, Jim Abbott. Who knows about Jim Abbott? The most underrated baseball player ever right here. Ever, ever, ever. If you don't know Jim Abbott, the guy has one hand. You see how he's holding his mitt? That's because he has a nub. He was born with a nub. This dude threw a no-hitter in 1993. He also was on the Olympics team. Way underrated player right here. Yeah, look up Jim Abbott. See how he's holding that? That's because after he pitches, he tosses the glove onto that hand. I watched him get a guy out in a game once. He threw the ball, he puts the glove on his hand, and he caught the ball. The ball got hit right at him, and he caught it. This card? Nah, it's probably like $1. They're not very much. None of these cards in this set are very much. Oh, you want this card? I'll throw it in with your sticker. I actually have I have a slab Jim Abbott. I have a rookie card Jim Abbott. I used to collect him pretty heavy. I always thought he was the greatest player because the guy had one hand. Never got any credit though. All right, let me put that Mama's. I'll throw that in there, Mama. Appreciate you. Joe, Joe says I can't be in the same room as Mama. She sniped his sticker earlier. Joe got lucky that I had 2 of those comic stickers. She sniped one immediately. I should have declined Joe's offer after she got that one for 95 bucks. I should have just said, nah, that next one's 120, bro. That was Oh, Mama says she lost. Oh, you lost hearing in your left ear suddenly in 24? Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, you won't be able to hear Joe yell at you from that side anymore. Over here following Joe around to the Whatnot streams and sniping his stuff, Mama? Oh, there's Kyle Abbott. Hey, there's Jim Abbott's brother. He has both his limbs, though. Hey, what's up? 906 rating with a party of 4. Hey, appreciate you rating. Let me do a giveaway real quick. This was an accidental show. I was trying to actually set a show up for tomorrow, and I hit go live instead. I was trying to pick YouTube. Let me do a giveaway. We're going to give away this sticker. Let me give something else away. What kind of show were you doing, 906? What show were you doing, 906? I do have some VeeFriends stuff here. Let me see here. Let's do this. We're going to do the Forthright Flamingo and the Jake Breaks Live sticker. Appreciate the raid. Oh, you're doing VeeFriends singles? All right, I'll throw that VeeFriend. Let me throw another one in here. We'll throw in this Willful Wizard. So we're going to throw in these 3 cards here, plus the Jake Breaks Live sticker. All right, go ahead and get in that giveaway. That giveaway is live now if you want to get all 3 stickers. Appreciate you stopping by. If you don't know me, my name is Jake. I've been streaming here on Whatnot for 2 years now, and it's been a blast. I mostly break VeeFriends stuff, but sometimes I get into some vintage baseball, as you can see here. I accidentally started the show. I've been ripping these 1992 Don Russ cards looking for the Cal Ripken auto. I haven't found him yet, but I did pull a Ken Griffey Jr. card. I wasn't really selling anything tonight, but then Mama Koala and Joe Tang talked me out of a couple comic stickers. You want a pack, Battle? Battle to do. Okay, I'll have to set it up. Give me a second here. Like I said, this was an accidental stream. Let me see if I can fix this. Let me fix this. Okay, we'll do this. All right, I have to take a couple pictures here. Oh, this whole listing is different. Bear with me a second here. All right, who's in that giveaway? Make sure you guys get in there. Let's see. Okay, I think I got that fixed. All right. I went from not planning a show to selling stuff. Appreciate you all for stopping by tonight on this accidental show. All right, 6 people in the giveaway. 2 minutes left on that. I'm going to start this auction for this. Let me scroll through the chat here. Battle wants to get a pack. I'm going to run them at $2. I'll start the auction. Yeah, I appreciate you 906 for the raid too. It was a happy little accident. 10 people jumped in here in no time, so I couldn't just leave. So I just kept going. This pack is up for 15 seconds if anybody else wants to snag this 1992 pack and enter. We're trying to find the Cal Ripken auto. It's worth, like, the last one sold for like $700-800. All right, you want me to rip this or you want me to ship it sealed? I already got the scissors out. I was ready to rip it. All right, let's rip it. I like your style. Battle. Appreciate you guys stopping by. And also, if you don't know, let's see what we got here. Once a month, I help set up community VeeFriends raid train. There's one at the end of this month here in April. Make sure to bookmark that show. Dave Stewart, Vince Coleman, Cecil Fielder, beast of a baseball player back in the day, Jose, Randy Johnson, also known as the Big Unit, Mike Morgan, Ricky Henderson. If you don't know, this guy used to steal bases like crazy. John Franco, Mark, Mike, Felix Jose, Lenny Harris, Jose. Oh, Wow, 2 Randy Johnsons in one pack. Let's go. You got 2 units. You got 2 big units in one pack. Nice pickup, Battle. Yeah, double bird killer. If you guys also don't know, Randy Johnson smoked a bird in the game once. He threw a pitch, and a bird ran out in front of it and got absolutely destroyed. Like every feather flew off that bird. We can watch it if you want. I can pull it up on YouTube. We got 3 seconds left in this giveaway, though. Let's see who's taking this home. Yeah, mystery. We watched it last week. We watched it. Oh, shit. And Battle won the giveaway. Let's go, Battle. Nice pickup. Taking home the Willful Wizard, Forthright Flamingo, and the Jake Breaks Live sticker that I got from Plush Garden. If you guys don't know, on my last stream, somebody did eat the pack of gum. They ate the gum out of the 1989 Tops. You can check my socials and see that. The guy may or may not be dead now. I don't know. They may or may not be dead. I haven't seen him post today, so I haven't seen him post on X. You want gum? I think there's some gum in these. Yeah, there's gum in these. There is a stick of gum. There's 1990. These are a little bit fresher too. Check it out, Mama. If you go to my, you can go anywhere. You can go to my. It's on my YouTube. It's on my Twitter. It's on my X. There's a video of him eating the gum, so it's very recent, so it should pop right up. Yeah, he almost threw up in the video too. You want a pack? All right, I'll run this pack and I'll put it in your package, and you can eat this live, okay? Battle says he's gonna eat this live. I would love to see that. If you post it, I'll post it across all my socials. Battle's taking it home. Do you want me to rip this pack or ship it sealed? For the peep? All right, let's go. I'll ship the gum. Oh, you'll open it and eat it? Okay. You want a new pack since I ripped that one? You want a new one? I'll send you a new one. How's that? Appreciate you, Battle. He says he'll buy them both. All right. All right, I'll run this other one then. Battle's in there. If you get sick or die, I'm not responsible. This is on video. This is getting recorded to YouTube, so everybody's gonna know. When he said one for each cheek. Let's go, Battle. You guys want to see the Randy? You guys want to see the Randy Johnson destroying that bird? Oh, you want me to rip this one? All right. I'm gonna pull up that video though of Randy Johnson smoking that bird. Let's see what we got. So the gum is completely stuck to this one. I'm just gonna leave it stuck to that one. That was Joe. You can see how well they soaked through. They soaked through pretty good there. So he probably got some gum poisoning and some ink poisoning to look forward to. Let's see what you get for the people, for the culture. Battle said rip it for the culture. Kevin Seitzer, Omar Visquel, Eddie Murray, Mike Fielder, Doug Skendo. I can't say that. Frank DePino. He's drinking the vino. Greg Matthews, Bip Roberts, Mike Krugo, manager John Hart, Glenn Davis. Oh, let's go. Fucking greatest pitcher of all time right there, Nolan Ryan. Over 5,000 no-hitters in his career. This guy's an absolute beast. Clint And Corey Snyder. Yeah, you got the Nolan Ryan. That's a good pull from that pack. Let me sleeve that one up for you. I'll sleeve that Nolan up for you. We'll get that protected. It's only a couple bucks, but might as well protect it, right? Yeah, he's in that Rangers uni too. So I was actually in Texas. I drove to Texas when the Rangers won that World Series. Dude, I've never seen a whole state so unhinged in my life. People were yelling at, like, people were so fucking excited about the Rangers winning. Every store I walked into, people were like, "Did you see that fucking game?" They were going absolutely nuts. All right, you guys ready? You guys ready for this? I got it queued up here. This is Randy Johnson smoking a bird. Dude, I've probably seen this 100 times. Oh, the now wow got muted. He said, "Wieners in the chat." He added Lady Mandy Pants and said, "Wieners at the chat." All right, let's drop. Everybody's got to drop wieners in the chat now. If you guys don't know, this is a big inside joke. It started at the last VCon, and it never gets old. Just like that pitch. I appreciate everyone with the wieners in the chat. That deserves another giveaway. Let's do this empathy elephant and the Jake Breaks Live sticker in this giveaway. All right, that giveaway is live if you guys want to get in there for that. Appreciate all the wieners in the chat, everyone. Yeah, the now wow. Have you never seen that? We pulled a Randy Johnson from we pulled two Randy Johnsons from one pack of cards. So this is his most famous pitch ever. He smoked that bird. Let me see if I can find a bigger video. Let me see if I can find a bigger video because you can see the bird drop on the other side. Oh, here we go. You can see the bird over here. I don't know if you can see the bird over here. They're gonna do this in slow mo. Here we go. Oh, watch the bird drop. There he comes. Oh, no feathers. Every feather came off that bird. that that literally never gets old. That literally never gets old. The down wow says Lady Mandy Pants rocking out with her taco out. That's right. She's laying in bed right now. The now wow. How dare he interrupt a baseball game? That's what happens when you interrupt a man. That bird was living its best life until that day. At least it ended quickly for the bird. All right, there's only one person in the giveaway. This is for the Empathy Elephant super sticker and the Jake Breaks Live sticker. All right, thank you. I thought only one person wanted a sticker. I was gonna go home crying tonight. All right, if anybody else wants a pack, again, the show was not planned. I wasn't trying to sell any packs or any stuff. Was just setting up my show for tomorrow and accidentally hit go live, and here we are, watching birds get smoked, wieners get dropped in the chat, and tacos. But if anybody wants another pack, I'm gonna run it up for 10 seconds. 906 is in there. Appreciate you, 906, with the raid. If you guys aren't following 906 already, make sure to give them a follow. Oh, I appreciate you with the first purchase, 906. Thank you. Would you like me to rip this or ship it? I'll let you choose. All right. I like your style. For the culture. Let's go. I've only had a few people ever say ship it sealed. The gum, I understand. All right. Let's see. Looking for that Cal Ripken auto cards. What we're looking for in these packs. Pete, Dave, Brian Downing, Paul something, Kevin Mass, Doug, Sandy Olimar, Matt, John Burkett. He said Ass Muncher. Tom Gordon, Roger Clemens, Kevin Tapini, Ozzy, John. Wow, he really threw that ball. Mike, and Puzzle. No Ripken in there, but for $2, it was worth a shot. The Now and Wow says, hey, 906, did you know that the United started to fly into Marquee in the 906 starting on 5/21, which is also my birthday. Oh, let's go. Let's go. It's funny that you could say ass muncher in the chat, but you can't say peg or wiener. Sometimes you can't say wiener in the chat. It's funny what whatnot mutes and what they don't mute. All right, 8 people in the chat. There are 4 people left in this giveaway, and there's about 10 seconds left on the giveaway. If you want to get this cracked ice Jake Breaks live sticker, and this empathy elephant sticker is okay too. Battle won it again. Let's go, Battle. You got the luck. You got the luck on your side. Yeah, 906. Whatnot is so wild with the mutes. Nice pickup, Battle. That was 2 in a row. Battle took 2 of those. We'll do the next one. Who doesn't have one of these sweepstakes stickers at a chance to win a $1,000 NFT? We'll put that in the next givey. I appreciate you, Battle. Lady Mandy Pants says she keeps trying to swipe out of here, but she can't stop reading the chat. It's because someone said ass muncher and wiener. Lady Mandy Pants can't leave. All right, this one's mean. Nobody picked this one up. I'm ripping this one myself. Yeah, 906. Did you not know I pulled this the day of drop, but I waited about a week to tell everybody because I was doing breaks. I didn't have time to battle the social media, so I waited a week to show everybody. The Now Wow got muted. He said, Wiener Muncher, don't leave. Yeah, no, this is the basically the only card I kept from Super Stickers. I sold the rest and kept this guy because this is the first ever character auto in VeeFriends land. And we were talking earlier. Yeah, this is the 101. You can see right there, 101. This be the only one. This one's gold. There's 5 that are green, and there's 55 that are purple. Bro, Fit, I heard you signed it. Bro, I heard you signed the GB on there. It says good butts. Stands for good butt because Brofit's got the nice butt. Oh, I wasn't supposed to tell anybody. I wasn't supposed to tell anybody that about the good butt. recently met up at Texas. I got to see how sweet that butt was. Yeah, I appreciate you, 906. Yeah, keep it on the LD. Keep it on the lowdown. I'm going to let it marinate for a while. I need to get it authenticated. I need to get it PSA authenticated. All right, let's see if we can find that Cal Ripken. Manny says you guys have to stop being hilarious so she can go to sleep. Ooh, I guess he was going to bunt. Terry Pendleton. Oh, Barry Bonds. Let's go. Let's go. Oral Hershiser, another great pitcher right there. Sleep is overrated, Mystery. Sleep is very overrated. Ooh, Cecil Fielder, another beast. Wade Boggs. Oh, this pack is full of good guys. Jeff Blauser. Oh, what's this? Oh shit. Oh, nothing. I thought this was it. I was like, oh shit. Chad did sleep on that one though. That was a good pack. Barry Bonds up in there. The Bonds. Oh, this one's my pack. I was looking for a sticky note to. I was like, wait, this is my pack. Nobody bought that one. All right, I'll run another one. We'll run another one up there. Otherwise, I'll rip one. I'll put 10 seconds on the clock for this next pack. What's up, DJ Ram? Thanks for stopping by. Again, this was an accidental stream. Let me just run a giveaway for the accidental stream gone wild. I'm going to give away the sweepstakes sticker and the Jake Breaks Live sticker. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. It's been fun. Glad I stayed live to rip some packs with y'all. Anytime nobody picks up a pack, I'm just going to rip one. Hey, I appreciate you, Joe. Oh, look at that. Ricky Henderson right out the gate. Appreciate you, Joe. You're the man. Jimmy Jones, Thomas Howard, Larry Walker, Mike Flanagan, Jose Lind, Joe Klink. He got locked up in the clink. Palmer, you know what he's doing. Oh, rated rookie. Hey, there's another Johnson. All right, every time we pull a Johnson, we got to drop wieners in the chat. Senior Pants rating with a party of 16. I appreciate you, Senior Pants. Getting that Gibby. Gibby is live. I did an accidental stream tonight, Senior Pants. This was not a planned stream. I was actually setting up a stream for tomorrow and hit go live on accident. And then a bunch of people jumped in, and here we are dropping wieners in the chat. Giveaways for this sweepstakes sticker, spectacular. It's for a chance to win a spectacular 1-of-1 NFT and this Jake Breaks Live sticker. I did it in Cracked Ice because Cracked Ice is my favorite comic cover. Get in there. I'll run a back-to-back givey. Let's do this. I'm gonna add this Raid Train sticker to the giveaway. Once a month, Dan05 on it, myself set up community raid trains. We're on our 10th raid train, so we're almost at a year of setting up community raid trains. There's one Saturday, April 25th. You can go in my show here and bookmark it. We feature over 20 different live sellers from the VeeFriends community in those raid trains. It is always a good time. So we're going to do this giveaway, and then we're going to have another giveaway right after this with another raid train sticker and a sweepstakes sticker. Or let me find something better. This is what we'll do. We'll do this in the next giveaway. I'll do a Juicy Jaguar and a Raid Train sticker and a Jake Break sticker in the next giveaway. I'm going to set that there. Don't let me forget, chat. You did miss it, Mama. You did miss it. I can key it up again. Let me find it. All right, who doesn't know about the famous Randy Johnson pitch? All right, we're gonna watch it again. All right, Mama. This one's for Mama. You guys ready? Randy Johnson destroyed a bird at a game. They're gonna show in slow-mo now. Yeah. You can see the bird drop over here. Literally lost every single feather off his body. Want to watch it one more time? Yeah. Doesn't get old. I've have to have seen this 100 times, 100,000 times. Bye, Felicia. That's right. The now wow said bye, Felicia. All right, there's 15 people here. Only 8 people in the giveaway. Giveaways for all 3 of these stickers right here. One of them is a chance to win a spectacular NFT from VeeFriends. There's 30 seconds left on that giveaway. I'm going to let that one run out, and then I'm going to do another back-to-back giveaway since Senior Pants came in with the raid. If you're not following Senior Pants, you should make sure to give him a follow. He's this big-time streamer here on Whatnot. And if you haven't heard his voice yet, you definitely have to check out his stream. He has a face for movies and a voice for radio. Mystery 81, let's go with the giveaway. Appreciate you all hanging out tonight. Nice pickup. And all these stickers, except for the spectacular sticker there, made by Plush Garden 716. I'm going to pin her handle up right now. And I'm going to start this next giveaway first. We're going to do the Juicy Jaguar. This is the debut sticker. We're going to do the Jake Breaks Live sticker. And I'm going to do one more VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker. And let me start this giveaway. This giveaway is live now. Mr. He said, and barely had to do shady shit. Joe says, appreciate Senior Pants' voice and heart and face. Juicy, yeah, the Juicy's up, Mandy. Get in there for the Juicy Jaguar giveaway. And again, if you're new in the chat, this was an accidental stream. I was just ripping some of these to look for the Cal Ripken Jr. auto. And then some people in the chat were like, I want a pack. So I set up a pack listing. I'm going to put them up for 10 seconds. If nobody buys it, I'm ripping it myself until this box runs out. Lamp, what's up, Lamp? I need to send you the thumbnail, Lamp. Appreciate you stopping by tonight. Lamp, we're taking home the pack. There are a few hits in here. Ken Griffey Jr. was one of them. But the Cal Ripken auto is the other one. Let's see what we got for Lamp here. Cal Ripken, last one sold for $700. So good luck to Lamp. Let's see what we got here. Rick Wilkins, Tom, Larry, Tony Pena, Brian Harvey. Oh, shit. Let's go. Not a Cal Ripken, but Nolan Ryan's a banger. I'm going to sleeve this one up for you, Lamp. If you guys don't know, Nolan Ryan is a legendary pitcher. Did we have another raid? Wait, who else raided? Getting that Givey. Who else raided? I missed that. Swirl 99. Let's go, Swirl. I appreciate you. Appreciate the raid, Swirl. Getting that Givey. The giveaway is for the Jake Breaks Live sticker, the VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker for the next one coming up on Saturday, and this Juicy Jaguar sticker on the debut. I'll run another back-to-back Givey for the raid. I appreciate you. This one was for the Senior Pants raid. Let me catch up with the chat here. Yeah, Nolan Ryan was everywhere, Lamp. Nolan Ryan played for a ton of teams. The guy's an absolute beast. Right now, though, we're ripping, if you're new in the chat, we're ripping these 1992 Donruss. There's a chance for a Cal Ripken auto in these packs, and that's what we're looking for. There are a couple other big hits in here, like the Ken Griffey Jr., and there's some absolute legends in here. Lamp just pulled a Nolan Ryan. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this one? Hold on a second. What's this one? This one's different. Let's see what this is. Jeff Bagwell on the Diamond Kings. Nice, Lamp. Nice pickup on that one. On the Diamond Kings. She can get them done quick, Joe. When I had her make my stickers, she sent them out in like 2 days. She's really quick with stickers. I appreciate you, Lamp, for that pickup. What's this one? All right, we're going to run another pack. 18 people. Oh, 25 people here. 18 people were in the giveaway. One dropped out. I'm going to run this next pack. If nobody buys it, I'll rip it myself. That's what I've been doing tonight. Lamp's in there for another one. What's up, Lone Solo? J-Cat in the house. Brett GM. Thanks, everyone, for stopping by. Lamp. Let's go, Lamp. If you don't know me, my name is Jake. I've been a streamer here for over 2 years on Whatnot. I set up monthly community raid trains for the VeeFriends community. So it's all VeeFriends streamers. We host over 20 different live sellers every month. There's one coming up Saturday, April 25th. Make sure to bookmark that. It's a good way to meet more VeeFriends and check out some of your favorite sellers. It goes from 10 a.m. Eastern to 10 p.m. Eastern time. The Now and Wow taking home the Givey. Let's go. These stickers are made by Plush Garden 716. I'm going to pin, let me pin her handle up here. She is a streamer here on Whatnot. Nice pickup now. Wow. I'm going to do another giveaway here. Yeah, she made all these stickers. She makes these for me, and then she makes this. She's our raid train sponsor, so she makes these for the raid train. And she could do any kind of hollow background. There's like hearts. There's all kinds of stuff she does. I'm going to pin up her handle right now. And she has a very quick turnaround time. She made me 100 of these stickers in like she had them done in like 2 days and then had them shipped out. And you can talk to her about pricing. There's her handle right there. If you guys want to give her a follow, she's usually live watching VeeFriends streamers. Let me start that giveaway though. All right, this is giveaway number 5. It's live right now for all 3 stickers there. Let's do this. We'll take. Sorry, Ken Griffey. I took Ken Griffey down. We'll put this one up there. All 3 stickers in that giveaway. Not this one. We're going to put this one up here. That's not in the givey. Let me catch up with the chat here. Yeah, she does all sorts of stickers. She is not shy. She can do anything you want. She's not shy with her sticker making stuff. If you like it funny, if you like it weird, if you like it dirty, she'll make any kind of sticker. There we go. I'm going to pin her up one more time. I'm going to run another auction. Mystery says, keep talking wet. I'm going to have to plug in my phone here. All right, the next pack is up. If anybody wants a chance at a Cal Ripken auto card. Last one sold for $700. If nobody buys this, I'm ripping it. So this one is for me. 26 people here, 11 people in the giveaway. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. If you have any questions whatsoever, you can hit me up. Again, I've been a live streamer here for over 2 years now, and it's been fun. I help people set up streams. I did a 7-part series on YouTube for beginners to stream here on Whatnot. I can answer all kinds. Oh, let's go. That's 2 Ken Griffeys I pulled tonight for myself. Let's go. Gonna get that one sleeved up. That's 2. Plus I got 2 different ones. Yeah, let's go. I'll just set him back there. Ooh, I feel like I think Joe's right. It's in the air. I think I'm gonna pull this Cal Ripken tonight. Hopefully nobody buys any more packs. I wasn't even planning on selling packs. Somebody talked me into loading them up. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this? And the Julio Franco on the Diamond Kings. Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right, 2 minutes left on the giveaway. There's only 11 people in the giveaway. Wait. Oh, was that your pack? Shit, that was Lamp's pack. My bad. That was Lamp's pack. I got caught up in the chat. My bad, Lamp. That's Lamp's Ken Griffey Jr. That's not mine. My bad. Thanks, chat, for keeping me honest. That's Lamp's card. I was like, I'll take that. That's Lamp's card. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got distracted. Lamp got some rated rookies. I would have read them off if I knew yours. Nice pack, Lamp. I got those sleeved up for you. Got the Ken Griffey Jr. and the Julio Franco on the Diamonds King. You actually pulled the Diamond Kings in your other pack, too. Nice. Lamp pulled the Nolan Ryan and the Jeff Bagwell on the Diamond King. Yeah, I was total. I was not planning on selling packs. I was just going to rip these. I was just going to dome this whole box to myself. And then I accidentally hit live. I was going to set up a show for tomorrow just to rip this box myself. And then someone talked me into selling packs. And here we are. 25 people in the chat. I appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, I literally set it up on the fly, Lone Solo. I had to list this and everything. I usually like to set my shows up before I go live, but I did the listing on the fly. No, you're fine, Lamp. I don't mind you bidding. That Ken Griffey Jr. is a banger of a card, so good job on that. I don't mind at all. Brooklyn Matt. Nice pickup, Brooklyn. Brooklyn in the house. No sleep till Brooklyn. Dun, dun, dun. Going home with the Daring Dragonfly on the debut sticker, the Jake Breaks Live sticker, and the VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker. Nice pickup. All right, let's see. We'll set up another givey here. We'll do another community raid train sticker also on this next giveaway. We'll run a couple packs here, and then I'll set that other giveaway up. Keep me honest, chat. All right. Yeah, right. The now, wow, accidental stream. Now it's midnight. And then they were watching birds get murdered. Does anybody want to see the Randy Johnson pitch? Has anybody not seen the Randy Johnson pitch? Randy Johnson decimates a bird. All right, let's watch it. Let's watch it one more time. The chat says watch it. We're gonna watch it. We're gonna cue it up here. One more time. Yeah, the bird. Talk about being in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, that was a long time ago, Lamp. That was like in the, what was that, in the early 90s? I think that was in the early 90s. Oh, late 90s. Zuvit says Fabio, who was struck in the face by a goose on Apollo's chariot at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg in 1999. Hey, what's up, Steady Yeti? Brofit says his daughter was a stud volleyball player at Oregon. I bet if she was as tall as him, she didn't even have to jump over that net to spike on people. Mystery said that was revenge for the pitch. Right? That duck came back and got revenge on his ass. Joe, that was the Curious Crane. He got too curious and got smoked. Character said the first World Series I remember watching was Randy against at the Yankees. Nice. That was a good game. Hey, no problem, Brooklyn. You saw what you won, right? You won the community raid train sticker, the Jake Break sticker, and the Daring Dragonfly on the debut sticker. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. 22 people here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. I was just ripping these packs by myself. Somebody talked me into running packs, and I'm going to run that one at 10 seconds. If nobody picks it up, I'm going to rip it myself. And the big hit in this box is the Cal Ripken Auto, which recently sold for $700 raw. Lamp's in there for $3. Nice pickup, Lamp. I'll make sure I rip this one for Lamp. There's no giveaway running, so I can't get sidetracked. Hey, what's up, Pyro? Pyro in the house. What's up, Pyro? Pyro's in the next couple raid trains. Make sure to follow her if you're not following Pyro. Lamp's in this raid train too. Lamp's in this raid train here in April. Felix Jose, Mark Gardner, The now wow wants me to find the footage of Fabio's face hitting the bird next. We're on a pigeon accident raid train. Roger Clemens. All right, I'll try to find that one. Mel Hall, Mike Henneman, Sid Bream. Oh shit! Oh shit! Speaking of Randy Johnson, there he is. There you go, Lamp. Now you get to go home with the big unit. Also, if you didn't know, his nickname in the locker room was Big Unit. Every time we pull Randy Johnson, everybody drop some wieners in the chat. Time to drop wieners in the chat when we pull the Johnson. Yeah, his name was the Big Unit. I wonder why they called him that in the locker room, Lamp. Brofitz got muted. He said penis. Let's go. Fat hog. Now Mouse says fat hog. Kevin Moss. Moss wieners. Moss wieners if you're Spanish. It's probably like how they call the 300. Pyro says it's probably like how they call all the 350-pound, 6'5" guys tiny. Possibly. He might have a little one, but I don't know if you saw the size of his cup. You could wear it as a space helmet. Lamp says, I got a Big Johnson headed my way. You know my Maxie is the Cougar. Oh, shit. Oh, you better not put those together, Lamp. You better not put those next to each other. You're going to wake up with an absolute mess on your desk. Ooh, what's this? You got another Diamond Kings, huh? Oh, shit. You did get a Cal Ripken Diamond Kings, though. Let's go, Lamp. Nice. I'm going to sleeve that one up immediately for you. I'm not sure if these Diamond Kings are worth much, but I'll sleeve it up. It is a Cal Ripken. We're getting close. We pulled a base Cal Ripken. Now we pulled this Diamond Kings. There has to be one in this box. Joe says the energy's in the air. I believe Joe. Yeah, we're getting close, right, Mystery? All right, I'm going to run this next pack. I might have to bump these packs up to $10 just so I don't miss this auto. No, I'm just joking. Oh, you know what happens when nobody picks it up. Steady Yeti says Big Johnson Casino, liquor in the front and poker in the rear. Who remembers the Big Johnson T-shirts? Is that a reference to the Big Johnson T-shirt, Steady Yeti? My boss here in Missouri, I used to work at Service Master. His last name was Johnson, and he always wore those T-shirts. He probably wore a Big Johnson T-shirt 3 times a week. Pyro said these are almost as old as me. 1992? I thought you were born in 2001, Pyro. Pyro's lying. She was born in 2001. I like what the Wow says. He said that'll be the next spec sticker duos. Cougar and Gigantic Johnson 2027 rookie. Yeah, those Big Johnson t-shirts were hilarious. All right, let's see if I can pull this. Pyro, you're young. Pyro's probably the young. Pyro, you might be the youngest person here in this chat. Speaking of Johnsons. Speaking of Johnsons. Speaking of Johnsons, we got to drop wieners in the chat now. We got to drop wieners in the chat. Because, you know, there's a big dick on the screen now. Pyro says, what did they make? You know they did, Pyro. They made these just for me. Lamp got muted. She said, is he a big dick? I mean, when you put it up to the screen like that, it's a pretty big dick. So my accidental stream turned out to be fun. Thanks everyone for making this a fun stream. Lamp says red box for just the peach and eggplant emojis. Yeah, it's weird that you can get muted for that, but you can say shit. Bobby Thompson. Oh, he's just walking on that guy. Dave again. Doug. And a puzzle. Lamp taking home all the Diamond Kings tonight. I haven't hit one Diamond King. Let's see what happened here. Pyro says 2.5 will make a dent at 300 miles an hour. That's right, Pyro. I gotta turn this around now. I gotta turn this around. So that was actually my pickup line in high school, Pyro. I was like, I'm not very big, but I work it like a sewing machine. That was my favorite pickup line in high school. Hold on. The Now Wow got muted too. The Now Wow got muted. He said parents were perplexed as to what to name him. One looked at his name was obviously Dick. Oh, wait. The chat's going too fast for me here. Mystery says that's why I wear my little pecker shirt. Little gents make big dents. Oh, you must be a part of this club. You must be a part of this club. You got the shirt, huh? I got the sticker. Plush Garden makes these. She also makes these stickers. The Little Peckers Club. What's up, neighbor player? Yeah, you came in perfect timing. We've been dropping wiener emojis in the chat. Randy Johnson keeps getting pulled, so every time a Randy Johnson gets pulled or somebody's name is Dick, we got to drop hot dogs in the chat. This whole thing was an accidental stream, neighbor player. And then somebody talked me into running packs, so here we are. I'm going to start this next pack. Again, if nobody picks it up, I'll rip it myself and try to find this Cal Ripken auto. Oh, Lamp says she's in there again. Swirly, I pulled that card earlier. Swirly, I literally pulled that card earlier from my my race car packs. Lamp, did you pick that up? Lamp pulled that. I'll have to find that. I bet I can find that Dick Trickle. I've been going through a bunch of my old boxes of cards, and I literally pulled the Dick Trickle from my NASCAR packs. I have to find it so I can prove that I pulled it. All right, Lamp, good luck. Swirly isn't a D-Gen? Jay Bell. Tommy Green on the highlights. Cassie Kendall, Gerald Clark. We're looking for either a Ken Griffey Jr., some guy named Dick, Randy Johnson, or the Cal Ripken. Hot dogs and seagulls for Randy. We got a rated rookie and a puzzle. Appreciate you, Lamp. Appreciate everyone for hanging out. Let me start this next giveaway. This is in the next giveaway. Somebody said giveaway earlier. We got the Jake Breaks Live sticker, VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker, and the Spectacular Series sweepstakes sticker that enters you in a chance to win a 1-of-1 NFT. The Noun Wow says Nikon rhymes with Dixon close enough, so he dropped some wieners in the chat. Swirly says sometimes I cross the line. No, there's no crossing line here. I read all muted chats. Manny got muted for saying dick skin. If anybody's ever seen Letterkenny, there's a guy named Dixon, and they always call him Dick Skin. If you haven't seen Letterkenny, you have to watch it. I was gonna rip that. I didn't even run it yet. Everybody here seems like they would love Letterkenny. There's a lot of wordplay in it. Yeah, Steady Yeti, Mike Piazza rookie would be dope. Are they in this? Are they in these packs? Steady Yeti calling a Piazza rookie. Mystery. Letterkenny's so funny. I've seen that. I've seen it all the way through probably 5 times now. Pyro says, is this last man standing? Whoever gets red gated last wins? There we go. Pyro's muted up. Modded up. Muted up. Modded. Modded. All right, let me plug my phone in. My phone's getting low on battery. I can't read, Pyro. Pyro, you know I'm dyslexic, right? Steven's Beef says prefer muted. Nah, it would be way less fun if you were muted. 20 people here, only 7 people in the giveaway. Nah, Smoke and Jay, I have not seen Draw Together yet. All right, this pack is live. I'm always reading the chat. So far out of pocket in today. All right, nobody snagged that one. Good. I can rip this one. Get me closer to that Cal Ripken. Juan Augusto, Ken Hill, Mark Holers, Eric Yielding, Tom Hinkie. He's Hinkie. I am mystery. I was like, I'm sweating it. My whole plan was to rip this whole box live, but somebody said run packs, so here we are. Ooh, Wade Boggs, Kenny Jackson, Pete O'Brien, and Puzzle. I wish somebody would have bought that pack, though. I'm just joking. 1 minute left on the Gibby. So far, Lamp scooped up a few of the good packs. All right, sweet. Nobody bought that one. All right, there's 23 people in here. Did anybody snag the new VeeFriends comic? Just curious if anybody snagged the VeeFriends comic. Number 15. Mystery did. Hey, what's up, Pop Culture? Bro Fit said he got one. Bro, why you only get one? Why you only got one, bro? How you doing tonight, Pop? This was this was an accidental stream that turned into, now we're at, it's 12:30 here my time. But it's been fun. Bro, you can read more than one. Oh, let's see who's taking home the givey. Lone Solo with the givey. Let's go, Lone Solo. Taking home that VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker, the new Jake Breaks Live stickers, and the sweepstake stickers. Nice pickup. Nice pickup, Lone. I appreciate everyone for hanging out tonight. Dropping wieners in the chat when we see Randy Johnson. Wow, I don't know why you got muted, Mandy. These stickers, I got these stickers from Plush. Oh, Mandy got muted for saying BJ. Oh, Mandy got muted for saying BJ. That's why. Here, I'm going to tag Plush Garden up here again. If you guys aren't following Plush Garden, she is our sponsor for the Raid Train. She makes these community stickers for us. This one it looks like a hollow. She has a few different designs, and then she also made these Jake Break stickers in the cracked ice background for me, because I'm a big fan of the cracked ice comic stickers, comic covers. I'm going to put this in the next giveaway. I'm going to put this one in the next giveaway for everybody. The little Peckers Club sticker. You can't really see it, though. The Now Wow got muted for saying Lady Mandy Pants. I think BJ deserves wiener in the chat. All right. Now Wow wants to see more wieners. You know, every day he wants to see more wieners. I understand. He said, show me all the wieners. Show me all the wieners. Probably. If you guys missed the Now and Wow stream the other day, it was epic. Now and Wow, I actually did record that. I recorded the whole thing, and I'm getting ready to chop it up for content. Bro Fitz got muted. He said the Now and Wow, what is your favorite kind of wiener? Yeah, that was the funniest stream. He actually had a wiener shirt that he showed us, but he did the slow reveal. So he brought out the tip. He brought out the tip at first, and then did the slow reveal with the wiener. I liked it. I liked it. Wade Boggs again. That's two Wade Boggs. Two Boggs. And he serenaded us. He did serenade us, Pyro. For sure. Yeah, I just pulled that Wade Boggs solo. Did you not see it? Auction's live on the next pack. Oh, you guys missed it. Yeah, I pulled that Wade. Lamp says, can't believe it took me till 55 to finally find my people. So grateful. Glad to have you here, Lamp. I'm glad you're having a good time. Whatnot has been, I've been here for 2 years, and it's unlike anything I expected it to be, that's for sure. You know, a lot of people are like, you know, this is a selling app, but you don't always have to be selling on here. You can just go live. That's all I planned on doing tonight, or I didn't even plan on going live tonight. I plan on going live tomorrow, and accidentally went live, and it's been a blast. Whatnot's a great place to hang out with your peeps. Drop wieners in the chat. Stevens View. Stevens View's promoting my OnlyFans. It's Only Feet. It's not OnlyFans. It's just Only Feet. Pyro got muted. She said, oh, I gotta catch this. She said, I hate corn dogs. I'll take my wiener naked. No bun, no condiments. And that's why she has 3 kids. No condiments. Bro Fitz got muted. He said, I love this community. You can say anything like fuck, shit, cockballs. People are so accepting. Go on. Lamp got muted because she said, when I search emojis for wiener, nothing comes up. It's because you have to type in hot dog. You have to type in hot dog. All right. Also, if I'm not following you, let me know. I'll throw you a follow if I'm not already following you. There you go. Lamp found it. All right. Now that we're dropping wieners in the chat, Lamp got muted again. She says, I prefer wieners. This is how you do it, though. This is how you do it. This is how you say wiener on whatnot. Oh, damn it. Fucking autocorrect. There we go. That's how you do it. That's how you can get away with saying wiener here on whatnot. Weenet. Mandy says it's for catching small fish. The wee net. I just got a wee net. Just a wee net. There you go. Now, wow. There you go. Now you're using your mod privileges for good. Now you're using them for good. Hey, what's up, Chadley V? You're just in time for all the wiener chat. We're at 12:30 my time, so wiener chat is here. Speaking of popping out the wieners, Todd Van popping out his wiener. Ooh, almost a Randy Johnson. He's ready for it though. Randy is ready. Oh my gosh, so much muted chat now. The now got muted. He says people can look at wieners for a solid 45 seconds at a time. Steady Yeti says it's weird for a grown man to ask for a wiener. Not where I come from, Steady Yeti. Oh, let's go. Another Ken Griffey Jr. I'll take that. So that's how this whole wiener thing got started. I don't know if you guys know Lord Mandrake. So that's actually how this whole entire wiener thing got started. At the last VCon, you guys want to hear the story? Good, because I'm going to tell it to you anyways. At the last, I have Lord's wiener somewhere here, bro. Fitz, it's here in the room with me. Lord's wiener's always here in the room with me. At the last VCon was in LA, and I was creeping around downtown at night, and a dude was naked. So I come around the corner, and a dude was naked on the street. Of course, he had his pants down, and I was telling Lord Mandrake about it. I said, "Yeah, so first night here, I saw a dude's wiener and his ass," and he said, "That's an odd combination to say wiener and ass." And then later on, so we always started dropping hot dogs in the chat. I was on his stream, he was on my stream. We would always drop hot dog emojis in the chat, and then me and Lady Mandy Pants went to California. We ran an entire whatnot stream from Costco while we ate hot dogs. So this hot dog thing continues and looks like it's going to be a thing forever. The now wow got muted. He says, "Please, sir, may I have another wiener?" Steady Yeti says a man should never look at another man in the eyes while he's eating a hot dog or a banana. I mean, only if he's uncomfortable with his sexuality, Steady Eddie. Only if he's uncomfortable. Mister says, nope, you only get one. This chat is killing me. I wish when they record these that we could see the chat. When this gets recorded to YouTube, it doesn't show the chat. It's the only major downfall about Whatnot. Yeah, I think honestly, Pyro, I think that's why they do it. I'm pretty sure that's why they do it. But you can't screen record. My chat got froze for a second. All right, let me catch up with the chat. My chat got weird. Oh, whoa, what's happening? Manny Pants got muted for saying he choked on his wiener. We killed him. Did we lose Jake? Nah, that chat got froze for a second. Lamp says, I think we need to make wieners like our secret handshake. We should all introduce by dropping these. Ooh, I like that, Lamp. The Noun Wow says the chat choking on all the wieners. Pyro. Pyro. Why are you gonna narc me out, Pyro? Pyro, why are you gonna narc me out? I didn't run this pack, I just ripped it. You're too smart for us, Pyro. Ooh, Ricky Henderson. Pyro, stop being so smart. That's the second time you've knocked me out on screen. Brofits looking for that juicy double. You're right. I shouldn't be so easy. Tony Pena. Looks like Brofits is going to run to the nearest 7-Eleven. Are you going to get a chili dog? Or are you going to put relish on it, Brofit? Steady Yeti says, I bet if you do a pack give you, it will be in the auto. Catch up with the chat here. Although late night hot dogs can be nasty as fuck. I mean, yeah, if they haven't showered all day, they could be pretty gross, right? Now, they could be pretty gross if they're all day dogs. If they've been steeping in that wiener water all day, they can get kind of gross. Now I got muted. He said, "Hash megma water." Jesse, let's go, Jesse. If you just slid in here, you missed a ton of wiener chat, Jesse. It's all wiener chat now. That's all we do. That's all we do here. Well, You still slid in at a good time. I'm sure there'll be plenty more wiener chat because this chat is full of it. I don't know how far you can scroll back up to the chat. No condiments. Pyro says no condiments. But again, earlier tonight we figured out that's why she has 3 kids. No condiments. No condiments on her wieners. That's how you get 3 kids. All right, there's a couple hits in here. We're searching. These packs actually have an auto Cal Ripken card in here. Hopefully, we can pull that tonight. We pulled a couple Ken Griffey Juniors. We pulled some Nolan Ryans. If you see a Randy Johnson, drop some wieners in the chat. Yeah, Pyro's got 3 trophies. She's got 3 7-Eleven trophies. No condiments on her set. Oh, oral. Speaking of wieners, there's some oral. Randy ready. Oh, this is almost a Randy Johnson. He's ready, though. Now while I was dropping wieners in the chat, everybody drop wieners in the chat. It's time. It's time. We had oral. We had oral, and Randy's ready. There we go. There we go. Oral. Randy's ready. Who knew baseball cards could be so dirty? Nice pack, Jesse. You got the oral and the Randy's ready for the oral. Randy got the big unit. Let's see. I'm scrolling back through. Keep going back. Hole 2. Wait. Lamport got muted for saying oral wieners. Steady Yeti did it without getting muted. I can say wiener and slide in. I can totally say wiener and slide in. Wow, this chat is just keep going back. All wieners all the time. Wieners, thanks for sliding in the show. Jake takes requests. Rip you a big one. Oh, she said go back on the cards. There was holies. Holies. Oh, yeah, it was. Yeah. Chris Holies. Pyro caught that one. She likes no condiments on her hot dogs in her holies. That's why she caught that one so quick. Pyro does not miss. Your brain is on like fast forward. Pyro's brain is on like fast forward. Willie Mays is in there. Willie Mays said, I gotta get some of this hot dog. I gotta get some of these hot dog cards. Lamp's in there. Lamp's gonna pull another Diamond King. Lamp's probably gonna be the one to pull this auto. Good luck, Lamp. Lamp has and with another Nolan Ryan, Lamp pulled a Nolan Ryan earlier. Let's go. I'm just gonna throw that in the sleeve real quick. Nice, Lamp. Already coming out the gate. Coming out the gate swinging. Wade Boggs. Greg Gain. Steve Finley. Hal Morris. He does. Nolan Ryan's coming home to Lamp. Robert Alomar. Terry Pendleton. John Kruk. Jose Rijo. Greg Lafferts, Barry Jones, Eddie Zoski, Juan Bereger, I don't know how to say that, Darren Dalton, and a puzzle. Did get the Nolan Ryan on the highlights, though. That was a good one. Nice pack lamp. Pyro says that one was boring. Next. Oh, yeah, Kruk was in there. You want to see the... She wants to see Kruk. That was her all-time... Oh, shit. I think I slid that under the bottom. Where was Kruk at? There he is. There's the John Kruk. First base. Hey, John Kruk will get you to first base. Lamp says, you think this chat is wild. Listen to Kruk do a play-by-play. Yeah, no, most sports announcers, they sound dirty as all hell. It's funny, like if you weren't watching the actual game, sounds pretty dirty. Steady Yeti says, come on, Piazza rookie. Steady Yeti calling a Piazza rookie. Next pack is up. 18 people here. Appreciate everyone for hanging out on this late night stream. This completely unplanned, unsanctioned, whatnot stream. Jesse. All right, Jesse. Let me slide your other pack over here. Good luck, Jesse. Unhinged is right. That's why I like streaming here on Whatnot. The chat is always unhinged. Good luck, Jesse. Kirk McCaskill. Wait, Pyro says sometimes 2 minutes isn't worth the 10 years. Whoa. Hey, what's up, Chris Alive? Chris Alive in the house. You missed quite the stream so far. Lots of wieners in the chat. Lots of wiener talk. You know, we got Randy Johnson here in these packs. Yeah, Ricky Henderson was a banger. Sorry I didn't call that one out. Ricky Henderson, absolute legend. Yeah. Yep. There we go. You said it. All right. Anytime. Yep. Drop wieners in the chat. Show Chris Alive what's up. Show Chris Alive what's up right now. Steady Yeti said wiener snitcho. Mandy dropped some tacos in the chat. Mandy said, gotta represent. You want me to sleeve up that Ricky? Let me sleeve up that Ricky for you. All right, I got that Ricky. Got that Ricky sleeved up for you. Mystery says, tacos. Brian Smith, Kevin Morton, Eddie Tubensi on the rated rookie. Mike Remlinger. Oh, we got another Johnson. You know what to do. You know what to do. We pulled another Johnson. You know what to do, chat. Let's go. Appreciate all the wieners in the chat. We got another Johnson here. Yep, pulling Johnsons tonight. I'm pulling on all the Johnsons tonight now. Wow. Gary Thurman, Jeff Brantley, Jose de Jesus. Jesus, there's a lot of Johnsons in these packs. All right, Jesse did go home with the Ricky Henderson and a Johnson, so that's a win-win in my book. Mystery says he likes to watch. So do I, Mystery. I'm there right with you. Oh, Manny says, did I do the little pecker giveaway? I did not. All right. Since we've had so many wieners in the chat, we're going to give away this little Peckers Club, little gents making big dents sticker. We're going to give away the VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker. I hope Gary V's not watching this stream because there's so many wieners around his characters tonight. And this Jake Breaks Live sticker. All made by Plush Garden 716. This is Gibby number 7. It is live. Looks like we're going to have a fist fight in the chat over the Pecker sticker. Let's see, how many packs do we have left here? Man, it's almost 1 a.m. I didn't realize there were so many packs in this box. Holy shit. I don't even think I listed this many packs. I did not list this many packs. I might have to add to that. All right. Getting that Gibby. I've got to adjust this here. Fix that. All right, save changes. There we go. Chat's going crazy again. Jesse got muted for doing the eggplant, yam, eggplant, yam. Is that a yam? 11 is for me. Keep going and going and going. It's almost 2 here. No wiener fights. He'll block us all. It looks like a Johnston, 2 balls. Every swipe up, 10x to get that Gibby. Mystery says almost 2 a.m. and still 5 hours of work. Let's keep going. All right, let's go. All right, next auction is live. I had to catch up with the chat there. 8 seconds left on this pack if anybody wants it. Yeah, getting the Gibby, it's free. 17 people here. Appreciate y'all hanging out tonight on this late night, very, very, very after hours stream. Many wieners have been dropped in the chat tonight. I should get a bonus here on Whatnot for having so many wiener emojis dropped in the one chat. I think tonight, actually, if I was taking score, this would be the most wieners ever. Power got muted. She says he really wants the little. She did this emoji. Power says he really wants this wiener. DJ unit. Manny got muted for saying a boners. Now Wow got muted. You said thanks for hanging out with your wieners out. Let's go. Steady Yeti got muted for doing the eggplant peach emoji, which you can't do here on Whatnot. All right, good luck, Jesse. Now Wow says I heard him say we should really get boners too. Wieners unit. There we go. That's a good hat right there, Lamp. Wieners unit. That's a good hat. Instead of G unit, Wieners unit. That was a stretch. That was a stretch on that one. Cal Ripken. Ooh, getting close. That's the second base Cal Ripken we pulled. Todd Zeal. Oh, wait. I mean, that was a good one. Rob's got a little dibble. He's got a little dibble on his wiener. Sorry, Jesse. No. You did pull a Cal Ripken, though, on that one. Not the auto, though. That wasn't the autoed one. I don't think you can do wiener tacos. Try it, Steady Eddie. Try the wiener taco. I think you get muted for that. There's 30 seconds left on this giveaway. If you want to get in there for the little Peckers Club sticker, little gents making big dents, VeeFriends Community Raid Train sticker, and the Jake Breaks Live sticker. 30 seconds left. By 30, I meant 10. 10 seconds. Oh, you can do wieners and tacos. Let's go. Wieners, taco, peach. Wiener, taco, peach. Oh, the now and wow. How fitting, the now and wow. Look what you got. Look what you're going home with. This is now and wow's next tattoo. I heard this was going to be now and wow's next tattoo. Jesse got muted. Little pecker wiener. That's 2 giveaways. That's 2 giveaways you won tonight. Now, wow. Running out of giveies. Pyro got muted. She said itty bitty wiener, itty bitty weenie, and then she did this emoji. What was that show, boys? Kids in the Hall? Who remembers Kids in the Hall? Pyro. Yeah, you remember that? I'm squishing. That's what I always think about when I see this. I'm squishing your head. Oh look, I'm squishing Ken Griffey Jr.'s head. I'm squishing Gary V's head. I'm squishing Gary B's head. Squishing your head. Oh wait, here. There, that looks better. All right, this chat is too fun. This chat is too fun tonight. Pyro says my hubby holds up a fork and says he's pretending I'm in jail. And then he brings over that wiener with the no condiments. Does he pretend he's a guard? He's like, and now I'm bringing you the wiener with no condiments. Why not, Pyro? Why can't you bring your hubby around us? I'm gonna run this next pack up. Oh, he's the inmate. He gets flipped, huh? Damn. That's why you don't want to bring him around. All right, Jesse, good luck. Mystery. She's totally a power top. Ask her how many guns she has right now. Ask her how many guns she has within a 5-foot radius of her person. The answer is 40. She said, that's what you get for knocking me out, Pyro. That's what you get for knocking me out. Kenny Rogers chicken. Dave Gallagher. None. They fell off the boat. Yeah. Slow come. I mean, come on. Who names their kid this? Who names their kid this anyway? Slow come? Are you kidding me? I mean, that deserves wieners in the chat, right? That's got to be wieners in the chat worthy. Now, wow, got muted for saying come in the chat. Jesse, I mean, you're gonna have to tell your friends why you got this one slabbed up. Jesse's gonna get this one slabbed up now. It's gonna be a Gem Mint 10. Slow come. Hey, better get your shields. Better get your shields up for the slow come. This is too easy. Steady Yeti got muted for saying beat. I wish I could show people what that was, Steady Yeti. That was really good. That was really good. I don't know how you did that, but that was pretty good. Be graceful. Be graceful with your wiener. And a puzzle. Sorry, Jesse. We couldn't pull you a banger, but you got the slow come. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right in the eye, mystery. Right in the eye. Yeah, that's what they did. How'd you get away with that? The other one got muted. Did I run that already? I don't think I did. Oh, you spaced it out? Let's go. Oh, Jesse's in there again. Jesse says, show me that Cal Ripken. Let's go, Jesse. We got Walt Weiss, Hubie Brooks, Jeff Robinson, BJ. Okay. I mean, if that doesn't deserve wieners in the chat, I don't know what does. If that doesn't deserve some wieners in the chat, I don't know what does. And he's a catcher. Oh, shit. I didn't even realize. I was too busy looking at his name. And he's a catcher. Wait, is that ump? Is the ump is the ump groping him? What's going on in this picture? What is happening? 37, that 37 ump is copping a feel on BJ. He's like, it looks like he's whispering in his ear too. He's like, hey, I heard your name's BJ. Steady Eddie got muted for saying senior blowjob. But now I got muted, said knee pads. He's a BJ pro. Lampworks spitting something. Lampworks is a spitter. Now we know. She's a spitter, not a swallower. Now we know. Oh, wait. She said, I'm confused. First you said you spit. Now you swallow? Good story. All right. Lamp wants to know. Lamp wants the chat to know. Make sure you all know she swallows. You're welcome, Lamp. Tim Belcher. Belching after he swallows. Mystery says, waste not one. Let's go. Jesse with the funny packs. Jesse's getting all the funny packs. Lamp says she's saving up for the next meetup. Reputation matters. Tim Felcher? No, I don't think we've seen him yet. The Now Wow. I don't think we've seen the Felch action yet. Wow, this chat's getting real. This chat's getting super late nighty. I don't know. I might want to delete this one from my YouTube. Does Jackson count? Steady Eddie wants to know if Jackson counts. Well, maybe if it was Jack's come. Manny says my package is upside down. I'm too busy reading the chat. I'm too busy reading it. This pack is up for 3 more seconds. Nobody got that one. That one's mine. This is my pack now. Yeah, no, wow. Nobody wants me around their kids. That's just facts. Nobody wants me around their kids on a normal day. They see that look in my eye. They know what's up. Oh, let's go. Mystery says only up for 3 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, that's like real life. That's like real life, Mystery. It only takes me 3 seconds. Bang. Another junior. All right, that is 3 Ken Griffey's I pulled tonight. I'm not doing too bad on these packs. Yeah, Pyro. Well, Pyro, Pyro, I was wondering how the story went when you told your husband that you were getting a ride from a guy named Soggy Waffles. What did your husband say to that? I'm just curious how that conversation went. So I met Pyro at the Texas meetup, and she literally got in a car with a dude named Soggy Waffles. Yeah, I'm just curious how that combo went. Oh, he's known about Soggy forever? Yeah, he is the prisoner then. Now you guys know for sure. Pyro's the power top, and her husband is the prisoner. He's known about Soggy forever, and he still let her go in the car with him. Now you know. She is definitely a power top. He knew about Snake too, but I didn't give you a ride. There's gonna be a girl there named Mandy No Pants. There's gonna be a guy named Snake Jake, and I'm getting a ride from a guy named Soggy Waffles, but it'll be fine. Everybody's real nice there. I hear everybody's real nice there. I don't know their real names. I only know their screen names. No, it's not a furry convention, I swear. I swear it's not a furry convention, hubby. "911. I'm gonna have to warn you, 911. The chat is extra spicy tonight. So many wiener emojis, all the wiener jokes. So you might want to cover your ears. I don't know how you feel about spicy chat, but I think this is the dirtiest baseball break ever. I don't know that anybody on stream could top this dirty, dirty, dirty chat break. We have turned every player into some kind of wiener joke. Yeah, it's pretty spicy. You might just turn the volume down. Oh, I didn't even run this pack, did I? Did I run this pack? Nope. I guess I'm pulling this one. Wally Joyner. No, not in here, 911. Raw's the way. We're raw dogging it tonight. We found out that 911 is a power top. Her husband's the prisoner, and she likes wieners with no condiments. That's why she has 3 kids. Yeah, Mark. That Mark McGuire in the house. Mark McGuire. Legend. Legendary. Bag well. He bags well. Charlie Nagy. Fletcher. Fletcher the catcher. Oh, let's go. Dave motherfucking Justice. I might sleeve that one up just to see what happens with that one. Damn. Damn, Pyro. Pyro said she's calling him out. I was just saying the truth. He is a former convict. Wow. Wow, Pyro. Wait, was that you? Did you rat him out, Pyro? Is that why? Did you get him? Did you get him put in the clink? Sure. Wait, so you met him in jail? You were the guard at the prison, and you met. That's how you guys met. Jesse's in there for $2. Let's go, Jesse. Oh, you married him after he did 20 years in prison? Wow. Good luck, Jesse. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Steady Yeti. Was it before you or because of you? She catches everything here in the chat. She's always narking me out to the chat. That's why I was asking. Oh, he was the jailer before he found the fun side, huh? Scott Sanderson. Alex Cole. Will Clark, let's go. Legend. Jose Guzman. Brent Maine. Sid Bream. Scott Kaminicki. I can't say his name. Mark Portugal. Yeah, Will Clark's a legend. Oh, oh. We got a dicker. We got to dicker. You know what to do. You know what to do, chat. Drop the wieners in there. Not just a dicker. He's a bod dicker. Or he's a bow dicker. He's a bow dicker. Yeah, he's a pitcher. He's not a catcher. So he's a top. He's a top. Yeah, don't even. Whenever Jesse buys a pack, something good, something funny comes out. The Now Wow got muted. He said he puts the dick in Bo Dicker. Good pack. Good pack, Jesse. Jesse's going to have all these no-name players graded and have to explain to all his friends. Nice package, Jesse. Oh, wait, I didn't run this one. I'll run it. My bad. Thanks, Mandy. Thanks for keeping me honest here. Lamp. All right, let me scoot Jesse's cards over here. Let me get Lamp's cards close to me. Okay, we know Lamp is famous for pulling Nolan Ryan's. So good luck on the Nolan Ryan Lamp. Now Wow says, easy on the package. Keep it uncut until you run it. Steady Eddie still looking for that Piazza rookie. Bob Walk. Chris James. Dan Pascal. Matt Williams. Brett Saberhagen. Jeff Gray. Chili Davis. Pyro does not like chili on her wieners. She prefers it with no condiments. Rafael Pamero. Kurt Gibson. Oh, what's up? Fucking legend. Otis Nixon. On the highlights. Oh, Jeff Reardon. Jeff Reardon. You guys know what to do. Oh, they dropped Peaches in the chat now. Brian Harper. How did I start the cult? It just happened. Happened organically. It happened organically. It all started at VCon. It all started in 2024. I dropped one wiener in the chat in 24, and it turned into a whole thing. Lamp says she got muted. She says, I can't wait to see one of us just show up on a stream and drop wieners. The Now Wow says, I love chili, cheese, onions on my wiener. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, I was getting ready to cut this one already. I'll run it. Oh, this is how you got named Pyro? Wait, we want to hear the story. I'm keeping it uncut now. Wow. Mystery got muted says, Pyro, because you dropped a wiener. I just said burn, baby, burn in Discord. And then you were Pyro, huh? Wait, were you talking about wieners? Were you talking about burning wieners? All right, Jesse, good luck. Mystery says they do got ointment for that. Yeah, new VeeFriends. Steady Yeti says new VeeFriends, gracious glizzy. So I got a John drew me a wiener. I'll have to get it out. I'll have to get John's wiener out. And I have a wiener pin. I'll have to show you the pin. Chuck Finley. Mel Hall. This is Jesse's pack, right? This is Jesse's pack. Devin White. There's got to be a funny card in Jesse's pack. Rob Yunt. Ooh. That's pretty close. That's pretty close there, Robin Yunt. Steady Yeti said you shouldn't be taking anybody else's wieners out. Mystery got muted. Says I have a wiener with a butt on it. as well from C2E2. Oh, the dick butts. Are you talking about the dick butts emoji or the dick butts NFT project? Yeah, dick butts are funny. Robert Salkeld, Luis Gonzalez, Todd Stoller, Mackie Sasser. Yeah, no, wow. Do you ever see the Dick Butts character? It's a Dick Butt character. It's literally like a dick and a butt. It was an NFT project. Oh, Barry Bonds. Let's go. Let's go, Jesse. The last one was Barry Bonds. I'm gonna sleeve that up for you. Did hold the home run record for a minute. Wait, who holds the home run record now? I forget. Somebody broke his record, didn't they? Somebody said Yeti said Royd Master. I forget who has the record now. That's still a good card, Jesse. All right, we're down to 3 packs. Now what says I'm offended. That was so vulgar. Wait, what happened? Did I miss something? Royd Master, Barry. Yeah, I don't think you can drop links in here, Pyro. Pyro, you're too smart for that. You know you can't drop links in here. Oh, the mods can see it. Okay, I got you. All right, you're smarter than me. I don't even know why I questioned you. I should just be sent home now. And it has the word dick in it. Yeah, that's why. You guys ready? The now wow. The now wow. Are you looking at the screen? Yeah, I ran away for extra spice. You guys ready? Is everybody looking at the screen? I'm just going to show the tip. Just the tip. The now wow. Close your eyes. I'm about to show my wiener. I don't I don't have a song now. I don't have a song, Pyro. I'm sorry. I'm going to do this though. There you go. If you had $1. There it is. So this became a thing. This got sold. Oh, there's 2 tips in that one. Oh, it's about to get bigger. Pyro was looking for that epic wiener the other day. I found it, Pyro. There you go. There you go. Jesse said, ask me about my wiener. So after the VCon, John sold these pins on stream, so I had to buy one. And then one day he hand drew me and autoed this wiener. So this is John's. This is Lord Mandrake's wiener. I have his signature. If you guys know Lord Mandrake, when you see him, you got to rise. All rise. Which is funny because they were doing this. They were doing this for Lord Mandrake since he's Lord Mandrake. And then he drew a wiener and it says all rise on the back. I just thought it was the funniest fucking thing. I don't think he did it on purpose because they used to, the whole VeeFriends chat would say all rise when Lord Mandrake came in the chat. But it is funny that he drew a wiener on it. And that was like the slogan for him on stream. If you guys aren't familiar with Lord Mandrake, he hasn't been on. He's usually into the moon streams. But yeah, so I keep this handy whenever I want a good laugh. Oh, don't cross the streams. Don't cross the streams, but just the tip. Yeah, we should tag him. Let's tag him. Let's say at Lord Mandrake and then Wiener. There he is. Hold on, I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Hold on 1 second. Let me do this. I took a screenshot of that. Lamprick says nice tight casing on that wiener. Yeah, you can see it's pretty snug there. You can see it's pretty snug on both ends. Pretty snug. So now hey, there he is. Let's go. I was showing everybody your wiener, bro. The whole stream's been wieners tonight. We should have tagged John earlier. I just whipped this out though. Just whipped this out. I did a slow release too. I just showed the tip. I started with the tip. And then I just did that. So there was 2 tips. Everybody really loves your wiener, bro. And then we thought it was funny that it says all rise on this side. And that there's a wiener here. Whoop. 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 We'll just leave that. We'll just leave that there. Now we gotta leave that there. We turned ripping baseball packs into a dirty wiener stream. Let's run a giveaway. Let's run a giveaway. There's only 2 giveaways left. This is giveaway number 8. Yeah, it started as a Randy Johnson. We started as Randy Johnson, and then it turned into a bunch of other dirty baseball player names. And then I told the story. Then I had to tell everybody the story of how the wieners got started here on Whatnot. So they all heard the VCon story. Yeah, we pulled a few Griffies. I pulled 3. Somebody else got a Griffey. Who else got the Griffey tonight? Ass to wiener. That's right. John got muted. He said ass to wiener. Because that is how this all got started. Lamp work. Oh, Lamp got the other. She got the other Griffey Jr. I tried to steal it. I literally tried to steal it and said it was my pack, and then the chat kept me honest and said it was hers. Steady Yeti's taking notes. Oh, don't knock us out. Pyro's here. Yeah, Lamp got the Nolan Ryan. Plus, she pulled a couple of Diamond Kings out of packs. She had some pretty good packs tonight. Yeah, I tried to sell Lamp a pack, and then I tried to keep it. Yeah, she got the Nolan too. On the highlights, it's a highlight card too. It wasn't just like a base Nolan, it was the highlights. Pyro says, hey, what about, oh, I was saying, I thought Yeti was taking notes to narc us out. And I said, we got Pyro here for that. We got Pyro here to narc us out. Good luck, Lamp. We love Lamp. Mystery says the best DGen stream to date. Ooh, I'll take that title. I'll take that title all day. Steady Eddie keeps calling Piazza rookie. We're looking for the Piazza. We'd settle for a Johnson. I never had. That's right, Pyro. I never did have to stream to take that title. Yeah, we're looking for that Cal Ripken auto. There's Cal Ripken autos in these packs. We have yet to see one. We have a couple packs left here. Juan Samuel. John Olrud. John Olrud. Danny Darwin. Chris Carpenter. You know he eats tacos. He's the Carpenter. That's how he got his nickname. You know that's how he got his nickname, right? He eats tacos. They called him the Carpenter. And a puzzle. No Nolan in there. Sorry, Lamp. Yeah, here's that Nolan. Here's that Nolan Lamp pulled earlier. Did we see Dykstra? I don't think we saw Dykstra, did we? Lee Smith, Andrew Dawson, Jeff Robinson, Hubie Brooks, Walt Weiss, Tim Belcher, Pete O'Brien, Danny Jackson. No Dykeson in that one. She said, Lamp said it was in our fantasy. I got 2 packs left, John. There's 2 packs left. I'll let somebody pick right or left on these last 2. Oh, Lord Mandrake's in there. Lamp says Abs and Jackson instead of Johnson. My luck. Oh, there's absolute battle for this. One of these last 2 packs. Lord Mandrake taking it home. Mystery winning the giveaway. That's right. Now, wow, keep me honest. Now, wow, the package stays uncut until fully run. Mystery winning the givey. Let me write that down before I forget here. Wow, I cannot spell. Mystery says snip the tip. Wait, which one did you want, John? Pick any pack. It's a wiener. All right. We're picking the right pack. Pyro says left. All right. Pyro says left. Pyro said left. All right. Just the tip. We're snipping the tip now. Snip that tip. Do the slow release. Let me write. Do the slow release. Ooh, Alex Fernandez. Oh, we got a pitcher already. We got a pitcher. Luis Polonia. Dennis Rasmussen. Mark Gardner. Life's a garden. Can you dig it? Melvin. Pyro is a pitcher, Mystery. We found out she is a power top pitcher with no condiments on her bun. She likes that pegging. Wait, what? Junior Felix, Frank Samanara, Brian Harvey, Cecil Fielder. Let's go, Cecil Fielder. Leo Gomez. Oh, Gary Sheffield. Let's go. Gary Sheffield. Barry Larkin. Jose De Leon. Harold Reynolds. And a puzzle. Yeah, no wiener talk. No wiener talk in that pack. You know what they say. Last pack magic. Last pack magic. Pyro says, see, I picked the clean packs. Pyro's the least clean person in here picking clean packs. Steady Yeti said, watch Gary a lot when he played for the Marlins. Let's go, Steady Yeti. Take that back. You're an angel? Yeah, that's why they call you Pyro, because you're an angel. All right, John, good luck. Appreciate you stopping by, John. I figured you'd be sleeping. We just thought we'd tag you because your wiener was out. So we wanted to let the chat wanted you to know your wiener was out. Mystery says Lucifer is an angel. You're right. Lucifer was an angel. Brett Butler. Butler. All the peaches coming out. He's playing that center field. Todd Froworth. Oh, shit. Is he related to the Fros? He's worth it. Todd Fro's worth it. Brian Smith. Tony Phillips. John Smiley. He's Smiley after the wieners come out. Whoa. This looks like an after parties picture. What happened here? Yeah. Is he out? Is he out or is he in? Did he slide under him and then the guy on top said, are you in? Sam Horn. Oh, he's horny, all right. Sam is horny. Mike Jeffcoat, keep your coat on. Henry Cotto. The Nowell got muted. He said he used the dude as a butt plug. He fell out. There has to be a good player in here. There has to be a good player in here, Lord. Tim Burke. Pat Kelly. Sliding in. Is he sliding into home? No, he's sliding into first. When you're sliding into first and you feel a little burst, diarrhea. All right, Lamp, I appreciate you stopping by tonight. I hope you have wiener dreams. And if you're new in the chat, Lamp wants to make sure you know she does swallow. She wanted to make that very clear earlier tonight. That way, when she meets everyone in person, you know she swallows. Steady Yeti, you never heard that song? You never heard the diarrhea song? When you're sliding into first and you feel a little burst, diarrhea. Who knows the rest of that song? Dolby. Be careful, Dolby. I do have explicit lyrics on. It's been a wiener chat tonight. We've been dropping all the wiener jokes. Jeff Treadway. When you swim in the pool and you feel something cool. Rob Murphy. Oh wow, there was no fun, no very fun cards in there, Lord. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't murder me. Don't fire me, Lord. I mean, but there's wieners. But there's wieners. Now I got to do a giveaway. See my new stickers, John? Plus maybe some Jake Breaks Live stickers. We're going to give this away. I'm putting this in the giveaway. Mystery got muted for saying off with your head. Probably because all the wiener jokes, you got muted for saying that. Yeah, I had to do the cracked ice because, you know, I'm a huge fan of the cracked ice covers on the VeeFriends comics. So I had to make that cracked ice. All right, I'm going to run this giveaway. This is the last giveaway of the night. This was a completely unplanned stream. I was setting up this stream for tomorrow. I was just going to rip these packs by myself to try to find that Cal Ripken. And it turned into a hilarious night of wiener jokes. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch, John. I sold my Minakawa cracked ice. I've been selling some of my comics. I refuse to work in real life, so I've been selling off some of my comics so I could stay home and focus on content and streaming here on Whatnot. Inferno in the chat. Thanks for stopping by, Inferno. Right now we're doing a giveaway. If you're new in the chat, we're doing a giveaway for the Raid Train sticker and the Jake Breaks Live sticker. Work is for losers. Lord, I would agree. I haven't worked. I've been on vacation most of this year. I think I've only worked 1 week this year so far. So I'm doing a pretty good job of not working, but I can only last so long. That's what she said. Mandy, I keep telling you, work is for suckers. Yep, Pyro, that is why I sold my wiener tonight. Selling my wiener live on stream. Lord Mendrick said long is not a word, she said. Now WoW got muted. Lady Manny Pants sleep well. Count wieners to help you fall asleep. That would just keep her up. What's the new OFs? It's not new, Steady Yeti. I've had one for a couple of years now, so there's that. But it's only feet. It's only feet. Pyro, you forgot this. Pyro, you're supposed to do this. Pyro's been dropping the little wiener jokes. I told her it is small, but I work it like a sewing machine. 17 people here, only 6 people in the giveaway. Lord Matrix said Pyro 3, you spicy. Yeah, she prefers all 3 wieners, no condiments. She likes it raw dogged. We found that out tonight. That's why she has so many trophies. Steady Eddie calling her Plain Jane. Ooh, Plain Jane Pyro. We got a new nickname for Pyro. It's called Plain Jane Pyro. Whoa, Pyro said 3 isn't a lot. Pyro said 3 is not a lot of wieners. How about 5? How about 5, Pyro? Is 5 a lot? Sure. Sure. Mystery wants to know inches, feet, in what context are you talking with 3 is not a lot? Lord Mandrake says each Costco wiener comes with a drink, though. Surely you'd be full. Now, wow says 5 Guys is her favorite. Decipher as you wish. 911, let's go. 911 taking home the Givey. Taking home the VeeFriends Community Raid Train number 10 sticker. If you have not bookmarked this show yet, bookmark it now. And taking home the Jake Breaks Live sticker made by Plush Garden. Nice pickup, 911. Mystery says, GG, you got the Raid Train Ho sticker. I've been running trains for 10 months now here on Whatnot. If you know, you know. Damn, it does say Raid Train Ho, doesn't it? It does say Raid Train Ho. High Rise Comics says any vamps. Yeah, there's one in the chat. Her name is Pyro. She's right there. Oh, that's a succubus. Oh, my bad. No, High Rise Comic. I wasn't running any VeeFriends stuff tonight. We were running I was running 1992 baseball stuff, but this was an accidental stream. I accidentally hit go live. I was trying to set this up for tomorrow. 10 people dropped in. A bunch of wieners came around. Wieners all over the place. Hey, Lord Mandrake, appreciate you stopping by. Let's find somebody to raid into. Let me turn this around. Appreciate y'all stopping by. That shit was hilarious. Y'all had me cracking up. Oh my god. So many wieners were in the chat. If you're new in the chat, you missed. That's why we got the wiener back here. Lord Mandrake's wiener showed up on stream. We added him. He showed up. It was such a good time. Thanks everyone for dropping in the chat. Mystery, Steady Yeti, the Now Wow, 911, Lord Mandrake. Yeah, High Rise Comic. You came in at the end. You got the dirty part of the wieners. Who else is here? Zulcry stopped by. Appreciate everyone for hanging out, dropping all the hot dog emojis in the chat. Let's raid into somebody and drop a bunch of hot dog emojis. Mystery said thanks accidentally for coming on. And the jokes continue. All right, good night, everybody. Much love. Thank you for all the funny emojis. Let's find somebody to raid and drop wieners in. Let's drop some wieners in their chat. Who do we got here? Who do we have here? I got I don't know anybody. The only person I know is like Kraken Hits. Who's Cornelius? Modern Comics. You guys want to raid into Cornelius? Animated Drips? Wow, that sounds like a hot dog joke gone bad. Let me see if they're on here. Animated Drips. I don't think I follow them. I'm gonna type in their handle. Oh, there they are. Boom. Let's write in the animated drips. They're doing Marvel cards. All right, appreciate y'all. Let's drop as many hot dog emojis in the chat as we possibly can. Drip, drip, drip. Thank y'all for having so much fun tonight. That accidental stream turned into a fucking hilarious stream. I love you all. Let's drop wieners in the chat. Raid. Later, wiener bro.